Chances are, if you are watching this clip, you are experiencing stress in your life. University studies show that stress is the cause of 95% of all diseases. So how is stress affecting you? A great quote from Einstein: "If I had an hour to solve a problem and my life depended on the solution, I would spend the first 55 minutes determining the proper question to ask. For once I knew the proper question, I could solve the problem in less than 5 minutes." Many people are looking for answers and not asking the wisest questions. So when it comes to stress and balance in your life, are you asking the right questions? 2 right questions would be, what is stress and why do we all respond differently to stress? What may be distressing for one person may be a joyous occasion for another. Of course, there are different levels of stress, but when it comes to the common low-grade daily stress we all face, if we all respond so differently, then stress is not the problem, rather it is how we respond to stress that is the problem. The stress response is designed for short-duration fight-or-flight protection responses. Your control system, the brain and nervous system, is responsible for activating the stress response when you perceive a stressful situation. As being eaten by a lion is no longer a real concern, for us, well, unless you work in a zoo, the problem arises when your system lives under constant low-grade stress, and hence your body is consistently in survival mode. Growth and repair, otherwise known as healing, are of very little concern to your control system when the body struggles to survive. We cannot eliminate stress. In fact, we need stress. What we can do is change how we respond to stress, and the world looks different. With the latest technology in neurologically based chiropractic, we are able to measure how the body responds to stress and then, more importantly, change it. We can conduct a stress response evaluation with an instrument called NeuroInfinity. With this, we can measure neurological reactions to stress, including brain activity, heart rate, and 5 other major nervous system responses. We can see how they respond to stress and how well they recover from stress. This way we can really see what the body is doing on the inside, and most importantly, we can change it. We have found that people under our care have experienced improvements in how they deal with stress, and this is demonstrated by pre- and post-stress response evaluations and by improved health and quality of life. Often when people first present to us, they say, "I do everything right. I exercise, I eat healthily, I try to reduce my stress, but I'm still in pain, I can't sleep, I have headaches, or I'm tired all the time." Maybe that's you. This is where we can look at what your control system is doing. Eating well, exercising, and consciously reducing stress are all recommended. But if your control system is out of balance and functions more in survival than in growth and repair, is this going to be enough? What if the digestive system is shutting down as the body thinks it is preparing for a battle? How will we then utilize the nutrients in our food? How many people start exercising with great intentions and find they injure themselves in the first week? How well will your body cope with exercise if your control system is in survival mode? So when it comes to managing stress, our role is to empower you and enable you to experience an enhanced quality of life. In healthcare, we have always believed in informed consent. We believe that people should know what is going on in their body and then make an informed choice of what will be the best course of action for them. Now that we have such amazing technology, we are able to offer you exactly that. We can show you how your control system is working and give you recommendations to enhance your life. What else is possible for you?